race. It was quite a victory for the NCRA on the second night. The first night, the first three positions were taken by usac drivers, led by Billy Vukovic. The second night, however, was taken by veteran driver Herb Copeland. Around these parts, it's known as the night that NCRA sacked usac. We'll see if NCRA can repeat this year and how the usac drivers respond to the challenge of the Oklahoma City Fairgrounds. Slow warm-ups now taking place. This track has been remodeled over the last year, and it's really a beautiful racing facility. The championship group cars normally run on Friday nights here at Oklahoma City, and Saturday night at the Tulsa Speedway in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Dirt champ cars are synonymous with USAC. Those are big cars. The days when the Speedway cars drove on the dirt. And in that line we have several drivers in the field who have had Indy 500 experience. First race on the USAC Silver Crown Series was taken by George Snyder. He took the race short in Holman 100, a matter of 2 days before he finished in the top 10 at the prestigious Indy 500. The only repeat winner on the NCRA trail this year has been Jerry Stone. He's picked up victories at Muskogee, Oklahoma, and also in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Other victories have gone to Bullet Bob Ewell at the Devil's Bowl Speedway in Mesquite, Texas, and Donnie Crawford at 81 Speedway in Wichita, Kansas. This is our time trials for the second annual NCRA USAC Shootout. First out on the track, one of the many racing Jennings. This is Ernest Jennings. Ernest, both the driver and owner of this car. Driving the Tip Machine and Tool Company car, this is Bill Englehart. Bill Englehart. For Bill Englehart, first lap time. 2:16.34, second lap. On the track now, a veteran campaigner of the World of Outlaws, USAC, and everywhere in between. Driving the Rose Brothers trucking car owned by Damon Fortune. This man comes from a racing heritage. His dad, of course, was the famous Hooker Hood out of Memphis, Tennessee. This is Rick Hood. Silver Crown Series champion 2 years ago when it was driven by Ken Trainer. 6 car, Steve Cannon, a veteran of those sprints and dirt champ cars for USAC. 22.236. Helicopter ready to take Jerry Stunner, we understand, Tony Armstrong to their event tonight in Tulsa, Oklahoma. One thing's for sure, they'll be back for tomorrow night's final event in the USAC NCRA Challenge. 25173. Excuse me, 25973 for D.E. Suggs. Now, a man who had a serious accident last night had to work all night in his car from Norman, Oklahoma. This is Daryl Jennings. This car partially sponsored by Dean and Luana Martin. Luana Enterprises Incorporated has 2 feature wins this year at the Oklahoma City Fairground Speedway. Seems to be having a little bit of trouble with his car right now. From Norman, Oklahoma, one of the many Jennings brothers, Daryl Jennings. I understand Daryl cracked the concrete wall last night and to work all night to get that car ordered. Phil Davis, director of NCRA competition, holding his hands up to Daryl and suggests that he pulls in.
They worked extremely hard, just getting the chassis back together on the race car. And apparently, the engine problem that wasn't detected before they got to the speedway. Ladies and gentlemen, heading back to Tulsa, Oklahoma, Tony and Scully.
Tony and Scully on their way out. Oh, what money can do for you.
Mr. Roy K. Stevens does everything first class, I'll guarantee you. His runner is heading over to carry the official banners tonight at Tulsa Speedway, where Jerry, of course, is in very, very close competition with the 2 Hillenburg Oil Company cars, driven by Andy Hillenburg and Bobby Popper, for the points lead. Jerry Stone.
Veteran, Stan Constant, coming around for his first lap. Getting ready to start racing here at the NCRA USAC shootout. BDD Maynard with the NCRA was founded in 1971, and probably more than any single event. The shootout represents the growth and maturity of this organization. Anyone who's had the chance to see an NCRA competition is impressed with one fact. The number and quality of cars that you'll find in a pit assures the fan that they will get their money. The fact that usac, who normally stays very close to home, and decided to venture to Oklahoma City and compete, says something about the stature that NCRA has achieved in its short existence. Phil Davis confronting with Terry Glenn. Phil Davis, of course, director of competition for NCRA. This is the last chance event. For the NCRA and usac Silver Crown cars. On the pole, the veteran of 23 NCRA victories. Harold Lee will be on the pole. 8 cars advancing to the shootout for tonight. Outside row number 1 will Stan Munson. Inside row number 2 to Jack Bolton. Outside row number 2 will be 19, Dave Turpin.
Driving the John's Auto Service Special, number 19 will be Dave Turpin. Driving car number 10, the Knoxville Racing Team car will be Dusty Odom.
Inside row number 3, row number 10, Dave Grubb. Excuse me, that'll be Dusty Odom. Terry Glenn will be on the outside of Dusty Odom. He'll be followed by Troy Matchin.
The special from Esprit, Kansas will be Terry Ewing, the number 71 car.
Terry Ewing, car number 27, will be outside of Matchin.
Car number 44. Virtual Net Swift Market Development sponsor, the number 44 car.
77, Speedway, Indiana, Jackie Howerton. City, number 15. Bringing up the rear of this last chance event. Flag, we're looking him over to accelerate between turns 3 and 4. And green flag. Stan Constant quickly jumps out of the lead, followed by Harold Lee. Stan Constant moves down the backstretch. Jack Bolton goes, and we got a spin. Oh, we've got a bad wreck in turn number 3. We'll wait for a Porsche to see who it is. Looks like Jackie Howerton's involved in this accident. And also Troy Matchin.
Involved in 2 different crashes last night, which finally took him out of competition.
I hope that everything is okay over in turn number 3.
Extremely hard all day long on the 86 car, Ford Matchin. Third finish this time from the
We get the word from usac officials that Ricky Hood and the David Fortune Rose Trucking Special said quick time tonight. Second quick time by Mr. Forshee, Jeff Forshee. Third quick time, Mike Peters, the CL465. Fourth quick time, the Flying Shoe from Mesa, Arizona, Ron Schumann. So your top 4 qualifiers tonight: Ricky Hood, Jeff Forshee, Mike Peters, and Ron Schumann. There's a damaged Nashorn vehicle going back into the pits. Tough break. Also on the hook on the backstretch. Looks like Jackie Howerton's number 77. Bill Davis out on the track trying to get these championship dirt cars lined up for the last chance ahead.
CLP 625 is blocking an entrance. It absolutely has to be moved. It's used if you go out and move it, rather than having to be moved for you.
They're getting the cars lined up on the little quarter-mile track here where we just saw modified action. Part of the weekly show here at Oklahoma City. Bill Davis out on the track. We're all disappointed that Bill's not in his shorts tonight.
Removed from the track. About to get back underway for last chance of it. Number 99, Harold Lee from the pole outside Stan
10 cars now left in this last chance event. Harold Leap on the pole, Stan Constant outside. Yellow flag indicated by usac starter. Yellow flag. Harold Leap looked determined not to let Constant get that jump on him like he did at the original start. Harold may not be quite as quick as he was in years past, but certainly he makes up for it with racing savvy. Usac official points to Stan Constant, says no start. Down the backstreet. Stan Constant, followed by Harold Leap, Jack Moulton. Derek Wayne now in 4th place, trying to make a move on Moulton. Constant stretches out the lead in the backstretch. We'll see what Moulton can do with Leap. Moulton's on his side. Harold Leap goes high. Moulton goes low. Point of battle for 2nd place. Leap holds him in the corner. And Leap begins to stretch out on Jack Moulton. They both follow Stan Constant. Terry Gwynn currently running in 4th place. Veteran late model driver. The standings right now: Stan Constant, Harold Leap, Jack Moulton, Terry Gwynn, and D.E. Subs. Harold Leap, again, locked in a battle with Jack Moulton, and Stan Constant has a half rounds 1 and 2 as the battle continues to wage between Harold Leaf and Jack Moulton. And we got a flip over in turn number 3.
I guarantee you, as you can see, there's just no cushion left. It's only about an inch or two from excitement to failure.
Paul Pretty over there takes a serious flip in turn number 3 and 4. Ambulance, of course, on the scene as usual. Thus far, this consolation race, last chance event, looks all staying constant. But the real battle has been for second place between Harold Leaf and Jack Moulton. Paul Pretty is okay. Always good news to hear on the racetrack when we see a car turn over. Flips are reality in open wheel weight racing. The ever-present danger makes this racing exciting and also scary when you see such an accident. So it's always good news to see that a driver has come out of such an accident safely. Driver number 15 car, unfortunately, has been loading into the ambulance here at the Oklahoma City Fairgrounds. We understand that the driver is okay.
Does not appear to be hurt. This is the Speedway Rules Fairgrounds Speedway. Based on this assessment, many times a race car driver with the adrenaline flowing may not know that he is hurt. Certainly not so anyone can help.
Fans are being told that it's a speedway rule when an accident suffers a crash like that to go into the ambulance for checking over for precautions. Certainly this is a good rule. And there's the damaged number 15 car.
That's what's happening right now. We're almost ready to get away.
Trying to get them lined up. The ambulance is making its way into the infield. Looking over there, here's your driver.
Checkers with their program, we're going to give away another of those valuable antique model car kits, compliments on...
To expand on this point of taking the driver into the ambulance for precautions, then our NSCA announcer Dave Van Patten tells a story of an accident that occurred at the Missouri State Fairgrounds in Sedalia. When the driver was asked if he was okay, he said, "I'm fine, but it's too bad about Amati." They asked him what he meant. He said, "Well, I saw Amati and he's lying there dead." Chuck Amati wasn't even at the racetrack, and of course he competes to this day. So one thing's for sure, a driver can get awful shook up in a crash like that. Turpin car. Green flag still out, however. Stan Constant continues to lead. Harold Leaf still in second place. And third, Jack Moulton. Looks like Terry Glenn has faltered. Harold Leaf, Jack Moulton. He is young Constant. Is there enough time? Constant gets a little slowly. Here's your battle again for second place. Now both drivers stay high. Leap ducks slow. Moulton stays high, and Leap holds on to his second place position. Drivers being very cautious there between turns 3 and 4, as they should be. Look at these subs up high. Oh, quite a battle there for second place. These two have been tooth and nail the entire race. We got a car on fire over in turn number 4. We've got a car on fire, and it seems to have gone out this time. Can't tell at this point which car that is. The yellow flag comes out. Still got a little bit of a flame underneath that car. I'm not sure at this point if the driver is aware of this. Looks like Dusty Odom is the car that caught flame there. Looks like he's going to try to continue. We'll see. Trying to get her lined up once again. Terry Ewing will stay out of the race. Excuse me, that's Dusty Odom, car number 10. Let's see if we'll get a green flag. No, it looks like we're going to have to go one more lap. This race has featured quite a duel between Harold Leap and Jack Moulton. It also appeared that those two were closing on the leader, Stan Constant. So now with the pack bunched up, it'll be interesting to see what happens. For much of this race, it was Leap driving low with Moulton up high, and then vice versa. So they've been engaged in a somewhat of a cat and mouse game to try to get around each other, but Leap has prevailed thus far. Thinking that Moulton will try to get a jump on Leap at this point. Looks like we got a possible start. Cars are accelerating, and we got a green flag. Leap ducks slow, Constant goes high. Oh, they're side by side. We've got a battle now. Leap stays low. Constant high. The popular veteran Harold Leap trying to win this last chance event. 23 NCRA victories to his credit. A 3-time NCRA champ has many fans in the stands here at Fairgrounds Speedway. But here comes Moulton. Run the high side and especially that again. Looks like Moulton and Leap are again ready to wage battle. Constant simply should have a little more power in the straightaways. It's Constant. Leap. Moulton. Looks like Butch Roberts out in 5th place. He's up in 6th. The white flag comes out. White flag. Stan Constant. Let's see if Leap can hold on a second. There's your race. And here's your finish of the last chance race. It's Stan Constant. Jack Moulton, Terry Ewing, Butch Roberts, Steve Suggs, and lifting in is Dusty USAC is Terry Gwynn. It's my understanding that all these cars have qualified.
We're coming up to the event that everybody's been waiting for.
What you see are the cars being pushed out for the lineup for the NCRA USAC shootout. This is the opening night.
Tomorrow night. For the first of some $40,000 for the racing weekend, the USAC Silver Crown.
Some beautiful machines out there.
Well, more than $40,000 since we have now collected at least $100 a lap for all of the 50 laps. So another.
As you can see, the NCRA cars are self-starting while USAC cars require a power plant to get them going.
The people sponsoring the events here at the program with the shows and also this weekend.
Trey Carson in that beautiful 76S car. Patsuki machine.
We'll be watching the shootout for KXY Radio, and we'll be representing them at the trophy presentation with the trophy at the body and all kinds of good things. KXY Radio. Those of you that are not familiar, the USAC people.
Looking down here at the cars of Scott Edmondson.
Other than the Indy circuit, they run 6 dirt track functions per year. One of them is the night before. 500. That was won by George Snyder, who is racing here tonight. 20-time starter at the Indianapolis 500.
Beautiful field of cars.
Observation. I think I asked George on the radio show, I said, A.J. Boyd, who was your boss, is your boss. Must not think very much of you going out and driving dirt tracks the night before the Indianapolis 500. You know, putting things on a machine out there, and you're out racing dirt cars. Couldn't be more wrong. A.J. Boyd loves the sport of racing, and in fact says anybody that can drive dirt tracks.
Crowd gathered around Shane Carson there. Certainly a popular driver here at Oklahoma City.
Go out and drive the dirt track. George Snyder won the first dirt track event that these USAC drivers will drive this year, and this is the second of only 6 times they will leave the Indy circuit this year.
Ben, we are honored indeed to have them racing in Oklahoma City. Very, very happy.
This is the second leg of the Silver Crown Series. As we've said before, the first one, the Holman 100, was won by George Snyder, a rain short in a bit at the Indiana State Fairgrounds in Indianapolis, Indiana, a 1-mile dirt facility.
And we're just extremely happy to have all of the folks in town connected with the cars and with the United States Army.
Fort Copeland was sponsored by the Oklahoma City Fairgrounds in that race, but unfortunately had an accident in the first heat.
Cars get on the track. To tell you briefly, just 2 or 3 differences in the USAC cars and the NCRA cars.
Drivers and crews making final preparations at this time.
100-inch wheelbase. The USAC cars are 96-inch wheelbase. Most of the NCRA cars have fuel tanks with a capacity of 32 to 37 gallons. The huge tank you see on the back of these USAC cars, necessary because they run a lot of races on the big 1-mile tracks, hold 72 gallons of fuel. Other than that, they don't run onboard starters on the USAC cars. We do on the NCRA cars. And from there, they're basically the same piece of equipment.
Track announcer running down some of the differences between the USAC and the NCRA cars, but otherwise they're basically very similar machines.
Probably going to make the driver so nervous that he won't even remember to turn the whip. That's Oklahoma, Mr. Linda Kerr, beautiful young lady. Absolutely gorgeous.
Miss Oklahoma out there by Duke Cook. I don't know if she's quite aware of what she's gotten herself into. Our understanding at this point is that we'll have 20 cars, the top 10 qualifiers in the NCRA versus the top 10 in USAC competitions.
And acknowledge the sponsors and car owners as possible, and please make them welcome. Sitting on the inside, front row pole, will be car number 3. That will be the Movie1 WIBC Union Jack Club Special.
Cook on the pole for this race. Car number 3.
Outside row, front row, ncra entry, car number 76S. Owned by Pat Sugi of Oklahoma City. Sponsored by Sugi Transmission Service. Along with Flow Petroleum Products of Oklahoma, Steve Shelby Racing, Nichols Skating Crew, and Joe Esco.
Shane Carson on the outside of row number 1.
Shane Carson.
Move back to the inside of row number 2. This is the 39 Damon Fortune Rose Brothers Special. From Memphis, Tennessee, Ricky Hood.
Number 39, Rick Hood. Starting next will be the next car up. He comes from Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Looks like Larry Dixon's being pushed up in the front row pole position, so we'll have to hear from the official announcers where he'll be in the race. Scott Edmondson being shown the checkered flag now. This young man who's come on very strong in NCRA competition. Headed back to the veteran now, the number 37 car. This is Bob Ciccone.
Usac entry, the driver from Prospect Park, Pennsylvania, driving the Blue Center Special, number 37, Bob Ciccone. Driving the number 20S car tonight. Owned by Steve Carruthers, sponsored by
Steve Carruthers, car number 20.
Racing Engines from Norman, Oklahoma, number 20 is Bruce Jennings.
That's correct. That Bruce Jennings is in the car number 20, and Steve Carruthers' own car. But Bruce Jennings behind the wheel tonight. Here's a young Charger. This is Dave Blaney, a man that we've seen on the All-Star Circuit of Champions circuit. Certainly looked good in Florida Sprint weeks this year.
Starting the car number 12, NCRA entry from Oklahoma City, driving the Jay's Paint and Body Shop Special, number 12, Steve Gary.
Steve Gary been showing the checkered flag and gets a handshake from Miss Oklahoma. Here's a veteran, 65, the CL boy, good car. This is Mike Peters.
The driver from Wichita, Kansas, Mike Peters, car 65.
Miss Oklahoma shakes his hand. I'm sure most of the drivers think that'd be good for a start.
Running the car number 10, usac entry. A name well known in our racing for many, many years. Driving Kenny Jarrett Farm Special from Speedway, Indiana, number 10, Johnny Parsons.
Johnny Parsons, a veteran IndyCar driver as well as other open wheel cars. Here's the man to watch. He's had sort of a slump in the mid-season here, but keep your eye on Bullet Bob Buell.
From Dallas, Texas, the lady by Bob Buell.
You can tell Bob Buell, a very popular driver here at Fairgrounds Speedway. Now we come to a driver's driver. previous winner of the Knoxville Nationals. And a man who many thought had won the USAC Silver Crown Series was 2 years ago, the flying shoe, Ron Schumann.
Lois K. Stevens owned Old Fix Show sponsored race cars, sponsored locally by KXY Radio. Car number 21 comes to us from Mesa, Arizona, the flying shoe, Ron Schumann.
Now we move to Gary Meyer, Dodge City, Kansas.
Patton Trucking and George Nielsen Motor Company entry. Number 11X, Gary Lee Meyer. Heading to car number 70 in the lineup, USAC entry, a beautiful creation it is.
Here on the number 70, Tim Machine and Tool Incorporated third car.
Machine Tool Special.
It's Bill Englehart.
Number 70, Bill Englehart.
We move to a real veteran here at Fairgrounds Speedway. This is Ernest Jennings.
Speedway from Norman, Oklahoma. He drives the Daniels Trucking, Petco Pipe, Jennings Garage, Discount Auto Parts Special. Ernest Jennings, car number 61. Moving back to car number 26, USAC entry in the lineup. From Danville, Illinois, driving the Bert Jones Silverado Special, number 26, Steve Cannon.
The veteran Steve Cannon in car number 26.
Moving to car number 88 in the lineup, a young man who lost the engine on his car last night, moving to a new rider, and is serving him well. Owned by Danny King, driving for Carter Maxwell, Goodyear Racing Tires, SOS Engine Service. Number 88 from Wichita, Kansas, Jeff Horsey.
Jeff Horsey, who certainly looked good in qualifying today.
Car number 20, USAC in the lineup. The driver hails from Brownsburg, Indiana, driving the Peterson Nebo Racing.
There's Rice Cerrone, Larry Rice,
Pacific Forge car.
car number 20, a former champion of this division. Veteran USAC competitor. He's also raced down under in Australia and in New Zealand.
From Oklahoma City, driving the P&D Racing Team entry, sponsored by Opal's Telephone Answering Service, and Mr. C. Realtors, car 27, Danny Shouts.
Danny Shouts in 27 rounds out the field for the night's NCRA USAC shootout.
And the car that wasn't up on the pole position at the time we started up there is moved back up and catch him. That'll be car number 64. The driver comes to us from Marietta, Ohio. Driving Ernie Inson's Jet Engineering Special, car number 64, Larry Dixon.
Larry Dixon does seem to be on the pole for this race, so he'll be tough to catch. There's a sound. It's certainly very sweet to race in a car band as the that roar certainly echoes here at the Fairgrounds Speedway at Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Certainly an exciting time to start a mini race. USAC drivers showing their arms as their cars get started, Indianapolis style. Starting to push them off. KXY Radio stagecoach leading the field around the track as we get prepared for this race.
our normal studio. Chuck the Duck playing Tobias Daniels on the stage coach and along with the Brent Lockhart.
Here we go for a parade lap. This will be a 15-lap race.
And the short time to get there, only 15 laps.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the very, very spectacular moment. Top usac driver, top ncra driver. We're going to work this one time for more approval. How about on your feet? You have
There's your parade lap. Last year, Bruce Jennings, now driving the clear 20, came from 17th starting position and finished third in the USAC ncra shootout. So he'll be a man to watch. But certainly a man who's been dominant in USAC competition this year, particularly in the Thunder and Lightning Sprint division, has been Rick Hood in the 39 car. That car's a proven champion. Young man Scott Edmondson on the outside of row number 2. This will be quite a challenge for him to race against some of these veterans. He certainly looked good this year. A win here would certainly be a big feather in his cap for future competition.
All of the USAC cars are running on the inside. All of the ncra cars are on the outside. And of course, they've been down there trying to figure out what tires and units and what they need to run. If they do a fast, they were strong, they were short.
Maybe looking for a green right here. USAC official looking him over. Quick flag is out. And quickly, Shane Carson comes out. Oh, he's high at turn number 1. Can he hold it? It's Shane Carson taking the lead. Shane Carson. Quite a battle. Bruce Jennings tries to work on Rick Hood. Good put behind him. Scott Emerson taking the outside groove. Here comes Sherry Carson. Full press all the way around. Oh, Shane Carson getting off behind 1 or 2. Oh, looks like we got some race going on. Ron Schumann also getting high. Here we go down into turn number 3. It's Shane Carson, Larry Dixon. Keep an eye on Rick Hood. Jump close, Scott Emerson trying to make a move on Bruce Jennings. Looks like Dave Blaney in there. And look at Schumann on the outside. Ron Schumann makes a move on the outside. He takes over Scott Emerson, and we've got a yellow flag. Yellow flag comes out. Looks like it might be Johnny Parsons that pulled to the inside. Keep your eye on Ron Schumann. He got up on the cushion in turns 1 and 2 and looked prepared to slingshot himself into 4th place. Be looking for a restart this time around. Shane Carson in the lead now. Larry Dixon in second. Rick Hood in third. Duke Cook in fourth. Scott Edmondson fifth. Looks like Ron Schumann in sixth. Looks like we're going to go one more time around. Dave Blaney trying to get his position by moving up. Cars spread out along the backstretch. We'll see if we get a flag this time. Yellow flag still displayed. Cars still going around. Looks like Bill Davis of NCRA. And ask Bob Ewell to go out and move up over Bob Satoni. So hopefully our adjustment's been made in the lineup and we'll be ready to go racing. Fans getting restless for some action. They like what they've seen so far. Everyone on their feet in anticipation of this race start. Yellow flag still waving. Oh, there it is. Looks like Bruce Jennings has made his way back onto the track. We'll see where he has to go in this restart. He's trying to get his starting spot back, but I don't know if he'll be able to pull that off. We'll see. Will they give Bruce that starting spot back? We'll see. Yellow flag. They were getting too abreast over there. That was a good call by the USAC official. Just announced that Shane Carson's 30th birthday yesterday, so certainly he'd like to win this race to celebrate. USAC official indicating one more lap and we'll have a green. Shane Carson was looking awful strong before the yellow came out. We'll see if he can keep that advantage. Larry Dixon trying to move inside on him. Green flag. Ron Schumann going up high again. Gets a little sideways, but holds on. Shane Carson. We got quite a battle for position 4. Looks like Dave Blaine, Duke Cook, Scott Edmondson. Here comes Shane Carson. Barry Dixon making a move on Ricky Hood, who's now in the second place. Keep your eye on Ricky Hood, who's around the low group. And here comes Dave Blaine. Carson still holds on to your lead with right up second. Here comes Blaney and Dixon side by side. Scott Edmondson, Shoot, and Bobby Ewell. Rick Hood trying to work on Shane Carson, who really pulls out of the back stretch. Here they come in that treacherous turn number 3. Carson looks strong. Curtis, Brady, Dixon, Davidson, Schumann, and Yule making a battle now for 6th position. Schumann up real high on the rail there. Yellow flag out now. Yellow flag. Looks like we got a car over between turns 3 and 4. Looks like it's Bruce Jennings was spun out over there. Hopefully he can get restarted. Right now, if you're keeping score, it looks like we've got NCR driver in the lead and also in 4th place. Check that, we got NCR in 5, USAC currently holding positions 2, 3, and 4. Schumann representing USAC in 6, Bob Buell of NCRA in 7. They get agreed this time around. Let's see if Carson can hold on to that lead. Certainly, Rick Hood, an experienced driver, will do what he can to get around. And we got the green flag. Right after, turn number 4. Rick Hood working low. Shane Carson high. And here comes Brady. It's Scott Emerson who's in the 4th place, and he looks strong as well. His butt ducks low. Carson tries to hold him out. We got wheel-to-wheel racing right here on the front stretch. Here comes Brady. Carson right low. Up the run's high. Brady, let's try to do over 2. Look at that race for the lead. Ricky Hood now looks like he's got the lead, but it's going to be close. Wheel-to-wheel action. And Rick Hood takes the lead. Shane Carson in 2. Dave Brady in 3. Scott Evans in 4th. Ron Schumann 5th. Larry Dixon in 6th. Oh, there it goes. Shane Carson and Dave Brady side by side. Brady up high. Rick Hood, now Dave Brady. Shane Carson. Scott Emerson. Ron Schumann, Larry Dixon, Bob Buell. Looks like that's Larry Rice currently winning 8th. Ricky Hood's certainly going to be tough now. Rick Hood with John Dave Brady right behind him. Shane Carson still in down, and Emerson now appears to move up. No room for error here for any of these drivers. Emerson now trying to work hard on Carson. was quite a finish here. Certainly gives us a lot to look forward to for tomorrow night's 50 lap USAC NCRA feature. There's your winner. It's official now. Rick Hood. This man has simply been on a tear in USAC circles this year. Of course, he's been excelling at any form of races he's been in. He certainly ran the All-Star Circuit of Champions, USAC. He's competed with the World of Outlaws. He's a tough competitor, and he comes from a racing tradition. Racing films are in the pits tonight for the second day of the NCRA USAC Challenge. Hopefully the cars will do a better job than that man trying to balance two tires.
There you go again. If you're taking pictures of the car, I'm going to get out of the way. I want to get on there. Get over here. Let it get my ass off. Look what you got. You only got it no more. Oh my God.
Racing people, the ultimate in hams.
Hey,
The Greg Willie t-shirt. Shane lost last night's race by inches.
Last time I talked to him, we don't have any more. We don't have that.
Another view of the pits includes the number 1 Del Rose Holt First National Bank of Terre Haute car, driven this time by Tom Bigelow, former championship car driven by Gary Bettenhausen. Number 85 of Bob Ewell also. Last year's runner-up in the NCRA. Beautiful cars here in the pits. Here's the twin cars that are being driven by Bill Vukovich and also by Rick Jennings. Beautiful looking racing machines. These cars are owned by Larry Hill, promoter here at Fairground Speedway. The Success Patsuki machine last night driven by Shane Carson came very close to winning the race. '39 Rose Brothers Trucking Special. Damon Fortune car driven by Rick Hood last night was, of course, our feature winner. Many victories on the USAC Trail this year. Lord K. Stevens at Mexico Racing Special Stable. Some fine-looking race cars there. They'll be driven by Jerry Starr, Tony Armstrong, and, of course, World Outlaw star Ron Schumann. One of these could easily be our victor tonight.
This car, driven by Mark Alderson, we're told is 10 years old. Beautiful racing machine. Jackie Howard on the Hoosier Vineyard in this same vehicle. Greg Willey's won a lot of feature races here at Fairgrounds Speedway. He's tried his hand at the World of Outlaw Trail this year. He'll be a force to contend with in tonight's shootout. Copeland hopes to repeat, of course, in the Nance Factory Machine 1N. He certainly electrified the NCRA fans with his victory last year. Notice the aerodynamic design on this Dirt Champ car owned by Laverne and Carol Nance. Making some last-minute adjustments to the Nance car. Some of our V6 modifies will be competing in a companion feature to the NCRA USAC shootout. Really nice-looking automobiles. As we said last night, Harold Liebstein, owner of 23 career NCRA victories and 3 NCRA championships. He certainly looked strong in the last chance race last night, and he'll be having to run one of the consolation races to get into the final show this evening. John Johnson, Utica, Kansas, his 1X machine, veteran NCRA competitor, and a veteran of many open-wheel type races. Looks like it's been recently worked on. We'd like to see you racing this area. That tire looks nearly as big as Shane. Once again, the cars will be driven by Rick Jennings and Mr. Vukovich. Beautiful automobiles. Here's your lineups, of course, and your order of tonight's program. Final night, usac ncra shootout. Getting ready here for the first qualifying race here in the final night of the usac ncra shootout. Cars scheduled to go. On your pole, usac veteran number 20, Larry Rice. On the outside of Dodge City, Kansas, will be number 11X, Gary Lee Meyer. Inside row number 2, young man who looked very smooth last night. This is Dave Blaney. On the outside of him, number 37, we have Bob Ciccone. Inside row 3, the veteran Ken Schrader. George Snyder on the outside. George Snyder, home and hunter winner. Inside of row number 4, Tom Bigelow. Outside 5B, Jim Meade. Inside row number 5 will be number 86, Bill Vukovic. Outside of that row will be number 7X, Gary Jiggett. Inside the next row will be number 81, Ernest Jennings. Outside, last year's winner of the NCR usac shootout, number 1 in, Herb Copeland. Number 17, Dave Turpin. On the outside of that row will be number 79, Jack Moulton. Number 71, Butch Roberts, to the inside of the final row. And running out the field will be number 10, Dusty Odom. USAC officials still displaying the yellow flag as we try to get this first qualifier on the way. Thus far, the track looks in excellent shape as compared to last night. There appears to be more of a cushion left in turns 3 and 4. A very precarious turn last night. Keep an eye on George Snyder. Silver Crown Series' first winner at the Holman 100. That's Mike Jiggett in the 7X. We've had some trouble with this name thus far, but it's Mike Jiggett. And green flag is out. Larry Miles jumps out ahead of Larry Rice. Dave Blaney follows. George Snyder now makes through. Gets a little crossways. Looks like we've got a safe start thus far. Dodge City, Kansas, Gary Lee Meyer out front. Pressure, Dave Blaney was this side. Ken Schrader
George Snyder and Jack Moulton up in turns 3 and 4. And George Snyder is going to repeat as a Silver Crown victor in this race. He's got his work cut out for him. Get lined back up after that accident at turns 3 and 4. Unfortunately, Jack Moulton looks like he's unable to continue. George Ziggy Snyder will be starting on the rear of the field. George, a veteran of 19 Indianapolis 500s. Let's see if we get a green. Green flag is out. Very wise out of the lead. Followed by Gary Leemeyer. Schrader working hard, Blaney low. Very wise. Right action for 3 and 4. Very wise, continues the lead. Gary Leemeyer. The race for second and third. Very wise, way up on the cushion, bobbles a bit, but it maintains his lead. Oh, we got a guy running down low. Back in the race, however. Number 10, Dusty Odom. Very wise, continues to lead this race. Gary Leemeyer still in second. Dave Whiting third, Ken Schrader fourth, Tom Bigelow fifth. Bud Copeland sixth, Bob Snowden seventh. Chip Dean now in eighth, still fifth and sixth ninth. Very wise sitting very high up there in turn number 3. We're going to see that cushion go away. You saw Brady tag a wall right there. Very wise. Still on track. Gary Leemeyer, Dave Whiting. And Bigelow now goes the right there for fourth place. Let's watch wise and see how high he gets this time. Way up on the wall. And we got a spin there, turn number 3. That's your second place driver, Gary Leemeyer, who spins around. Tough break for Gary Lee as that brings out the yellow caution flag. Gary's back under control, but he'll have to tag the rear. We'll see what happens now at the restart as Tom Bigelow was able to get around Ken Schrader. But by reverting back to last completed lap, he may have to give that position up. Get a restart here. Right now, it's Larry Wise, Dave Blaney, Ken Schrader, Tom Bigelow. Here we go. Oh, what a battle there. Dave Blaney and Schrader begin to dice. They're side by side going down the backstretch. We'll see what happens. Schrader gets the fight, goes down low. We'll see what he can do with Larry Rice. And Bigelow takes the high groove, and Copeland follows. Brad Cooper was able to survive that wall incident and turn 3 and 4 and hold on to his position. Getting ready for the second qualifier. This is your lineup. Inside pole number 27, Danny Schaus. Outside number 20, Bruce Jennings. Inside row 276, there's Shane Carson. Outside of him will be number 7, Mark Alderson. Inside row number 3, number 12, Steve Gehring. Outside row number 3 be 96, Ken Brewer. Inside row number 488, Rick Jennings. Outside of them, number 1X, John Johnson. The 21 in of Jerry Stone. Next in line with 23 of Greg Woolley outside of him. The number 11 of Tony Armstrong. Inside of row number 6 with the 1C of Bob Waller outside of him. The 99, the veteran Harold Leaf. Inside the next row, number 27, Terry Euling outside of him. In the last row will be number 44, D.E. Suggs. On the outside will be number 42, Terry Gwynn. It's Bob Waller of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Takes a spill in turn 1 and 2. Bob is okay. Good news to the Speedway. Phil Davis, director of competition, out helping get the cars lined up. Phil says, let's get this race on the road and go home and eat some hash browns and okra. Tough break for Bob Waller. Late June, early July, that young man was hot. He won 2 feature races at the Tulsa Speedway. And on 3rd of July, he won a super modified show at the Caney Valley Speedway in Caney, Kansas. Expanding on Waller's year thus far. He finished 3rd at the Firecracker Nationals here at Fairgrounds Speedway in Oklahoma City. I'm sure he's disappointed about the turn of events this evening, but there'll be other races, of course. USAC official displaying the yellow flag. We'll go at least one more lap before we get a start here in this last qualifier. We're seeing the cushion beginning to deteriorate again in turns 3 and 4. The temperature's in the 90s and the wind blowing. There's very little that you can do to keep the race in good shape.
certainly seems to be plenty of moisture on the body of the racetrack itself, however.
Go to the green and then wait for the check. All kinds of activity going on tonight at Fairgrounds Speedway.
We'll see if we get the restart at this time. Danny Schaus is leading the pack around. Beautiful sight to open wheel race fans. Great flag! Rick Jennings quickly goes up to the lead. Jennings boys confused here as Bruce Jennings in the lead. Jake Carson begins to make his move. Dennis, oh, we got somebody down in turn 1 and 2. We go spin. Track officials show us it's Mark Alderson. And Harold Leap. Oh, what a break for the veteran Harold Leap. He may be able to restart, however. There on the scene. Thus far, we've seen 2 accidents in turns 1 and 2. Last night it was turns 3 and 4 that gave the drivers the most problems. Get the race lined up again after that altercation involving Mark Alderson and Harold Leap. Harold Leap was able to tag the field. Officials are getting them to run over the track to get out a rut in it from the accident scene. We'll do our best to keep the Jenningses straight. Involved in the competition tonight is Father Ernest and his 2 sons, Bruce and Rick. Needless to say, sometimes it's a scorer's headache to keep them apart. But that's Bruce Jennings in the lead right now, followed by Shane Carson, Danny Schaus, Ken Brewer, John Johnson, Jerry Stone, Steve Gary, Greg Woolley, Rick Jennings, Terry Euling, Tony Armstrong. Looks like D. Suggs and Harold Leap will bring up the rear. We may get a green this time around. Bruce Jennings on the throttle now. Green flag for Bruce Jennings. than Jennings, but it's certainly a possibility as Carson was making his move on the outside of Bruce Jennings. Jennings up against the wall at this point. We'll see if anything's going wrong with that car. The Speedway. Really couldn't ask for a better day this late in July in Oklahoma or anywhere in the Midwest for that matter. This is becoming one of the biggest events in the Midwest, the USAC NCRA shootout. USAC official is playing that one more lap. We'll be ready for a start. One more lap for the start of the second qualifier. It should be obvious by now that these drivers want to make that program for tonight's race. Looking for a start here. Green flag for Shane Carson. John Johnson, Gary Jones, Ken Miller, Greg Woolley, Tony Armstrong, Rick Jennings, Harold Lee now moving up on the pack. Shane Carson, John Johnson, keep your eye on Jerry Stone. We got a classic battle developing. One driver, Shane Carson, he gets sideways. Oh, this could be trouble. This could be trouble. Oh, good job of driving. Well done. Fantastic driving. There's all the drivers were able to get around the leader. Shane Carson, who got sideways there in turn number 2. John Johnson will now inherit the lead. Jerry Stone will be right on him, you can be sure. We had quite a battle developing with Carson running high and John Johnson running low. Those of you who saw the Belleville Midget Nationals can remember John Johnson using that low groove to cut for the second night of the Nationals, but Johnny Parsons attempted to drive high. Yellow flag out. Right now your lineup is John Johnson, Jerry Stone, Ken Brewer, Greg Woolley, Tony Armstrong, Sherry Ewing, Harold Lee back up now to the back of the pack. Harold had to go to the back of the pack and due to his own skill and attrition in this race, he's moved himself back into 7th position. So keep an eye on the veteran Harold Lee. Cars left in this race. John Johnson lead him around. He gets the green flag. Greg Woolley working high now on Ken Brewer. John Johnson maintains the lead over Jerry Stone. It's Ken Brewer. Here comes Tony Armstrong, who's working on Greg Woolley. The race is for 4th position. Maintains his position. Getting awful squirrely there in turns 1 and 2. Your leader continues to be John Johnson. But Jerry Stone is nipping right on his heels. Stone tries a low groove. Can he get through that hole? This is side-to-side action. Confident Stone. Both getting a low groove. What a battle for your lead. And here comes Stone's teammate, Tony Armstrong, moving on Woolley for 3rd position. They're side by side too. Several good battles on the racetrack here at the USAC NCRA shootout.
continues that logo, as does Johnson. John Johnson hands down. Strong, driving low too. But just can't seem to get around Johnson. You still have a battle for third position between Greg Woolley and Tony Armstrong. And Armstrong seems to get a bite now and moving to third. Let's see if he can close on the leaders. Stone and Johnson both running that inside groove. Strong is a little sideways and maintained. 4, NCRA competitor. Up against second qualifier. Harold Lee now moving into fifth position. The veteran Harold Lee. There's your order right now. John Johnson, Jerry Stone, Tony Armstrong, Greg Woolley, Harold Lee, Bruce Jennings, Shane Carson. Looks like Ken Brewer back, Terry Early, Ricky Jennings, and D.E. Suggs. That's your order right now. Still quite a battle going on for the lead. Oh, a little smoke starting to Jerry Stone. Maybe tire wear starting to play a factor in this race. And Armstrong quickly moves up on the path. We'll see if he be a factor, all the time's definitely running out on Tony Armstrong. Every time Stone is trying to move low around Johnson, Johnson is answering the challenge. Armstrong now moves in on Team 6 Stone, and he looks like he's going to try a little higher groove. Armstrong now on the heels of his teammate, and works low on him. Two members of the affected group, local team are racing side by side. We still see a little smoke underneath Jerry Stone. Keep your eye on this now of a close position. Looks like Shane Carson has got around Harold Lee. White flag is out. White flag. Still continues to be John Johnson, Jerry Stone. Keep an eye on this last turn. Stone moving low. Oh, gets a little crossways there. It's John Johnson, Jerry Stone, Tony Armstrong, Greg Woolley, Shane Carson, Harold Lee, Ken Brewer, Terry Early, Rick Jennings, D.E. Suggs. Number 20, Bruce Jennings, rounds out the fields. Get lined up here for your modified feature event. This is the last day before the big 50-lap feature.
first row for this modified feature event. Keep your eyes on that affixing code number 12. You came from the back of the feature to win that event. One more lap and we'll get a start here. Here's your start. The little corner mile is on the inside of the racetrack here at Oklahoma City Fairgrounds Speedway. Allison is the leader. Oh, they got a car getting loose there at turn number 2. Comes out. Being motioned ahead. Keep an eye on that competitor. He's moved his way to 9th place. One more lap and we should get a restart. Mike Alice will leave him around. So getting ready for the big 50-lap shootout between the National Solid Club and the National Championship Racing Association. Pit crews, fans, drivers all gathered together on the stretch as we're awaiting our national anthem. Cliff Copeland's going to repeat this year. He's going to have quite a battle on his hands. He's quite a bit back at this point.
Thanks to all of the usac personnel and to Mr. Larry Gale, the Speedway crew that has worked so hard, and of course, the good old Chuck, the fastest station.
Last night's any indication. Take the pole away from Ricky Hood's going to be quite a chore. He looked awful strong last night.
Charming Miss Oklahoma, Miss Belinda Kerr. Beautiful, beautiful young lady here at the Speedway with us tonight. And a treat we have in store for you here in just a moment. Again, we would ask, please, all of you pit crew personnel, everyone except the drivers of the race cars, would you please step over to the guardrail in front of the stage. Give it help us very much so that we can get the introductions and get the program underway. All pit crew personnel, would you please step over to the inside of the speedway, over to the guardrail.
1983 Miss Oklahoma. Jack, thank you very much. On behalf of all our sponsors, NKXY Radio, our special sponsor, ladies and gentlemen, usac and NCRA, racing fans, please stand. Here is Oklahoma's Belinda Kerr with our national anthem.
Congratulations.
And we'll get you a parade lap and everyone.
What an event.
A little bit later on in the program.
This is slowly becoming one of the classics of the racing
On the
season.
inside, the front row pole after sitting the first, the fastest time of the evening, setting a new track record about 2 seconds off what it was last year, driving the number 39 car, the Damon Fortune, Rose Brothers Trucking Special from Memphis, Tennessee,
Ricky Hood will have the pole tonight.
Sitting on the outside front row pole, stepping into a new ride, driving Danny King's Carter Maxwell Goodyear Racing Tire SOS Engine Service Special from Wichita, Kansas, Jeff Bushy.
Perhaps a surprise being on the front row for this event.
Row number 2.
It has something to do with his early qualification time.
Driving Buzz McDonald, CL4 John Deere Special from Wichita, Kansas, Mike Hill. Second row outside, driving the Tip Machine and Tool Special from Madison, Wisconsin, car number 70, Bill Engelhardt. Driving car number 21, one of the Lord K. Stevens, Mexico entries, veteran of the World Outlaw Circuit, from Mesa, Arizona, the Flying Shoe Ronnie Schumann. Car number 85, from Dallas, Texas, driving Larry Ricks, Risa, Oil Corporation, really fine Yamaha Special, Bullet Paul Hero.
Be a good time for Bob Ewell to break out of his slump.
Number 26.
Be a big victory for him at this time.
Beth Jones, Silverado Special, from Denver, Illinois, Steve Cannon. In car number 10, driving Kenny Jarrett, Jerry Farm Special, from Speedway, Indiana, Johnny Paxson.
Johnny Parsons, 10 Indianapolis 500 appearances.
And car number 3, driving Bonita Cuts, WIBC, Union Jack Pub Special, from Sydney, Ohio, Duke Cook. Car number 64, driving the Ernie Ensign, Jet Engineering Special, from Marietta, Ohio, Larry Texas. Car number 61, driving for Jennings Garage, Kitco Black Daniels Trucking.
Here's the veteran, Ernest Jennings.
Ernest Jennings.
Ernest has had 2 sons competing this past weekend.
Car number 13X, driving
Keep an eye on this young man. He's looked awful strong this weekend.
Special from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Scott Anderson. Car number 20, in the Peterson Naval Racing, Avis Industrial Pacific Ford Special, from Brownsburg, Indiana, Larry Rice. Car number 1X, driving Charlie Oaks, Gambler Chassis, Goodyear Racing Tire Entry, from Utica, Kansas, John Thompson. Car number 55, driving George Middleton's Pizza Hut St. Louis Special, that place anywhere, anything, anytime, man, from Benton, Missouri, Ken Slater. Car number 21 in, out of Mr.
Stone.
USAC versus ncra, and this is an official points race for the USAC Silver Crown Series right here at Fairgrounds Speedway. There are many traditions.
26 cars lined up.
No tradition holds any more credence than the command for the motors to begin the festivities of the A feature this evening, 50 laps around the racetrack. Here it is, 1983 Miss Oklahoma, Belinda Kerr.
Gentlemen, start your engine.
Exciting scene here at Fairgrounds Speedway.
start of any major auto race. Cars starting to make their way around the speedway. Anyone who has been to this speedway in years past has to be impressed with the new lighting system here. It's really made all the difference in the world for night racing here at the Fairgrounds Speedway in Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Usac starter has been put in by the promoter's option. He certainly has to be pleased with this as he currently leads the Silver Crown points with his victory in the Movie1. Here's your parade line. Absolutely unique event in sports as the drivers salute to the fans. I don't know if there's another sport where there's so much a bond between drivers and fans and all participants as there is in auto racing. Let's see if we'll have a green flag here. Always an exciting but tense moment at the start of the race. Jumps out into the lead. Look ahead. Looks like that's Billy Engelhard behind him. Red Carter, the big lead right now. Billy Engelhard, Jeff Forshee, Ron Shulman in fourth place. Shulman making a move on Forshee and moves into third place. Straighten it out. Billy Engelhard, Ron Shulman, Jeff Forshee. Oh, high up there in turn number 4. Looks like a lot of people up a bit. We got a road allocation in turn 1 and 2. Turn 1 and 2. Involved in that accident there in turn 1 and 2. We'll wait for confirmation. That seems to be Larry Dixon over in turn 1 and 2. Understand Greg Boy, car number 23, was involved in that incident. Let's see if he's able to continue if he has any damage on his vehicle. turn 1 or 2 is picking out the cars of Larry Gibson and also of Greg Waller. Still trying to get her lined up. Restart here after that altercation involving Greg Woolley and Larry Dixon.
get us caught this time around. Everything seems to be in order. Let's see if people can close the gap on Rick Hood. He's looked awful strong. It also appears he's been able to save his tires by driving low into the turns. One has to wonder if Buell's tires will hold up. Green flag is out. Once again, Rick Hood jumps out to a big lead. Tight action in turn number 1 and 2.
Get a restart. Keep your eye on Ron Schumann. He was definitely closing the gap on little Ricky Hood. As we see repeatedly, tire selection means all the difference in this thing. Tom Bigelow driving high. He said quite a drive tonight. Rick Hood retains his lead over Ron Schumann, Johnny Parsons. Bigelow and Engelhart, side by side in fourth. Rick Hood, still your leader.
shipment. Yeah, look, there's the Cadillac Center. There's the first test for Hood. The Seaman's around in the back bunker, Ken Miller. Let's see if Bigelow can close the gap. Good, that's slow into turn number 3. Rick Burns continues to look very, very strong. Cars 1 and 2, those cars, Canadian, Silver Crown Championship cars. And they certainly look that way this evening. Rick Burns looks like he's moving in on Bill Vukovich. Bigelow also around Brewer. There goes Ricky Hood. Hood just slow and gets around Vukovich. Beautiful move by Rick Hood. Rick Hood now moves on Ernest Jennings. Both drivers selecting the logo. Hood obviously being very cautious. He's certainly aware that he is the commanding lead at this point. Certainly can't be many last days in this 50-man picture. Rick Hood having to move outside. Get hung up a bit. Oh, little tap there.